Guys, Veggie on Blitz, and I'm gonna be talking to you a little about this tank. One of my one of my new favorite tanks, and I'm still debating on if it's my new favorite tank or do I still just like it like all the rest of my lights and meds that have good DPM. Because if you've been to my channel and watched a lot of my videos, you would know that I love light tanks with good DPM and great maneuverability, and yeah, just pretty much all those Chinese tanks and French tanks. But this tank really has a special place in my heart. It's because light tanks don't usually focus on armor a lot, but this tank has pretty good tart armor, and as this tank, you really need to display your gun a lot, and displaying your gun a lot with this really good tart armor, this tank can be really effective and without losing health. And even if you do put in damage, this tank still has loads of health. It's amazing. But it's this DPM is what I really want to talk about. It's got DPM and gun DP, which can be really effective with the armor, right, or the tart armor, because gun DP includes a lot of peeking over hills, stopping the enemy push, and getting to the enemy without showing any, like, your base of the tank, just having your uh, turret shown. And what I'm doing here, I don't have much like body protection. That's where this VK can't really pen me. He won't be able to hit my turret. Cause yeah, I looked at on Armor Inspector, so I know this tank, DPM wise, if you're playing in Naval Frontier, which is really not Naval Frontier, sorry, what do you call it, Yamato Harbor, it's really effective there, because if you noticed at A, you can really put in a lot of DPM, because on if you're spawning on the team A side, they don't really have much cover, and you can really pop your turret over and put in a lot of damage with your really fast reloading. And like the Panzer IV-S, it's got good gun with that DPM, but this has faster reloading, and it's a tier higher. And but like the RU-251, it has really good speed after a while. But what it has better than the RU-251 is its start off speed. It can start off much faster than the RU can. The RU-251 has to speed up for a bit to get its, like, speed up for a bit. It's fast if it goes in a straight line for a really long time. This tank is really fast just in one spot. And why I compare a lot of these tanks to the RU-251 is just because it's one of my most favorite and ideal light tanks of all time, and it's just so easy to compare. It's just like your iconic emoji of a tank for the light tank, and I really like light tanks. So this tank, you can it's really back to the thing with the tar traverse is also its tar traverse is the same as its regular traverse. So CODing can be really effective in this tank. And uh, yeah, that's pretty much really all I have to say for today. And um, you guys should really focus on purchasing this tank, because it's really neat, and with its DPM you can put in a lot of damage. And anyway, thanks guys. Hope you get this tank. Veggie on Blitz out.